Yeah, I'm
You see
ready.
who did it?
Hey, what's up?
You see his name, don't you?
Okay, are y'all not gonna send me the code? Ryan?
We in the game.
Oh, so y'all in the game. See, that's what I'm talking about. This is
There we
actually
go.
Who they voted for?
Juan. Hold on. They say Juan. Yeah.
Hey, go ahead and follow your boy
they
on
all speak in Spanish.
We're in the wrong game. It's family.
Why don't you set it up and give us the code, man?
Hold on, bro. I gotta do my settings, yo.
But the only
Hey,
thing
yo,
is
they-
you gotta
they
wait.
voted for me.
Only thing is you gotta wait for people.
What
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
clicking on?
They voted for you because you got an American name.
Hey, Brandon, you in here?
I'm still here.
All right.
No one was voted out though.
Look at Rob not doing the thing. I'm looking right at you, not doing the daggone thing.
Yo, I just run around, dog. I don't know how to do no task.
Yo, give me the code.
I'm
Yeah,
waiting
we
for it
ain't
too.
back.
That's what I'm saying. They ain't
We
shit.
in the game.
They not shit.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
I
We got wait
Don't
till the
worry
game
about
over.
it if I download it again. Chris started.
Patty is shit.
Bro, they about to kill you. You about to get sliced, Rob.
I know I'm trying to follow Juan to see if he's the imposter, but he ain't doing nothing. So it's not. It must be that Sky person. You did all your tasks. How you do your tasks? Where you even know where to go to do a task?
It's on your little map thing. I'll show you what you gotta do.
Oh, like weapons, admin, reactor.
Yeah, it's you see that? See them icons on there?
Yeah.
You gotta go to that. You gotta tap the screen and start doing it. You actually go inside there though.
You don't call it me. Why all
They
four
all-
of us running together? Like,
Cause them three all family.
The Barney is.
nah,
up, man?
Kason is my son.
Oh. The game over there.
Yeah. I'm about to start the
Who
game.
you playing, Brandon?
Yep.
Talking to us
Go,
tonight.
Brandon. Don't
No,
take
I'm
it
about
easy
to.
on him.
I'm about to go to the game tab when the game start.
Don't take it easy on him,
So
Brandon.
you just come in here with the peasants and just say hi.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kason, we got. They taking forever to kill somebody.
Oh, shit.
Now it's just everybody following each other. They don't want to kill nobody. They trying to get a one-on-one.
If I was me, I would meet up all y'all.
All right, let's see, Rob. Next time, I gotta speak Spanish.
Yeah, say.
I gotta
What's how
type
you say
Spanish.
red in Spanish?
Don't worry, I'm about to Google it, and I'm about to tell them you.
Can you still chat even though you got voted out?
Nope.
Yo, where is these people at? Kason, let's quit this game and do another
No, I
game.
think you can.
Alright, let's quit. How you quit? Oh, leave game. Go to the wheel and hit leave game.
What are y'all playing, yo?
Among Us. Go ahead and say something.
Well, kill somebody.
All right, Brandon.
Want me
I'm
to start the game up?
switching the game tab, bro.
I'm about to.
Alright.
Go to quit.
Brandon,
Yeah,
don't
start.
switch the
Yeah.
game chat. You stay in here and talk to me.
All right, we need a win. We need a win. We need a win. Bad.
Explain the feeling, but it gets me right. And something.
Van Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And of course, course, Kyle Lowry. Tip-off goes to the Clippers.
Under that, under.
So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest.
D.
Here's Fournier. Goes back
D.
up.
We here? 3 seconds. Oh my goodness.
Pulls it in. Inside. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Ibaka.
Give me that.
And Embiid with the block. Here's Morris. Offline with a 3. And here are the 76ers. Here's Leonard. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Pass to Porter. 4 on the clock. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. From 12 feet. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, BA.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that.
That's how you get your teammates fired up.
Here's Embiid. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. Knows how to set hard screens as well as where and when to roll.
Now here's Simmons. Going inside. Back to Fournier. This one for 3. Knocks down the long J.
I tell you what, I love the unselfishness of Ben Simmons. This guy delights in setting up his teammates, and if they're open, they get the ball.
Pass to Leonard.
Lob.
And he's going for the
Go.
oop here. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ, superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
Ibaka with it.
Here.
Here's Morris. Checked by Davis.
Take that, thank
can't
you.
hit. The Sixers trailing. Outside Davis. To the inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, BA.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Pass to Morris.
We here. Good D.
Lays it up and banks it in.
And it's good to see George concentrate on getting the ball to the open man. Excellent floor awareness.
And what's interesting, BA, is that early in his career, you wondered if Marcus Morris would find his way in this league. And as a tweener forward, it really wasn't until year 6 that he really took off.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
I'm always losing.
Here's the pick.
You play in this league, you lose too.
Lets it go from deep. Philadelphia.
I know one thing, you can't beat me.
And you know, Graham, for a player like Marcus Morris, the game has really pivoted his direction, I think.
That is so true, BA. And with shooting has never been more in fashion and more important. So with switchability at a premium, his 6'8" height becomes even more of an asset.
Off target with the 3.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Fournier with the ball.
Oh, wow.
Now Porter defending.
The defense looking helpless here. Fournier is solid as going despite getting hit.
Oh, wow.
Really strong playing through contact.
King Dracula. Who the hell is that? Oh, that's you? Got you. I got your tag. Don't play with me. Hey, man, ain't nobody scared to play you, bro. Come on, Des. Be serious. Be serious, bro.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Pass to Leonard. Now Embiid. Back to Leonard. Out left to the wing. And stolen by Simmons. In transition, here come the Clippers. And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Right side Porter. Back to Leonard. And
shot, boy.
knocks the jumper down.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
The Clippers in the lead. George outside. High post Ibaka. From 17. George outside. 5 on the clock. From behind the arc.
Come on, man.
Batum gets the bucket.
Batum is a great spot up threat. He's quick to get it off, and the stroke is pure.
Outside Davis. Out to Leonard. With the drive. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Paul George. So it's the Clippers now. Outside Simmons. Pass to Ibaka. From the arc. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here's Embiid. Green, a screen. Low block shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, I tell you, it's pretty obvious. Embiid takes pride in and enjoys tricking his defenders and getting them to jump on the pump fake.
And that one misses.
Come on, Embiid.
Porter pulls it in. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Embiid. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected. And it's the Clippers' ball. Simmons with it. Counted. Good. And it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
With Simmons, the closer, the better. I mean, he's confident from this area of the floor.
Outside, Green. Now Embiid. He's got 6. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to George. Fires the three.
Oh my God! Come on, he ain't gonna make every fucking shot, man.
George has got 5 now.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
And the foul on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul. And the Clippers making a change here. Pass to Embiid. Rebounded by Lopez.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Now here's Simmons. Now Lopez. Shoots over Embiid. Lopez can't hit. And here's Leonard. Pass to Green. Embiid inside. Give him 8. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 10 points for him.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Pass to Kevin Gelly. Back to Kennard. And the layup.
Man, are you serious?
And the Clippers lead by 7.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
Now here's Leonard. Embiid with it. Outside, Green. Leonard with the ball. And Lopez picks him up. And Embiid throws it down.
You know, we've gotten used to seeing this from Joel Embiid, a lethal offensive player who can get hot fast.
Outside Simmons. Here's Kevin Gelly. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Philadelphia with the ball. They trail by 7. Leonard outside. Pass to Davis. Now here's Embiid. Covered by Lopez. He can't get it to go. The Clippers go the other way with it. 1:44 left in the first. Kennard outside. And here are the Sixers now. 7-point differential. Here's Davis. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pure from three-point range.
He's gaining more and more confidence over time from deep. Seth Curry proving he's got touch from out there.
Pass to George. Kennard left side. Back to George. They double team George. Kennard has the open look. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Embiid with it. Covered by Lopez. Embiid inside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Leonard. Kept alive. The kick out to Morris. Pass to Davis. And here's Embiid. Covered by Lopez. Embiid inside. Tries again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It'll go on Luke Kennard.
Tell you what, when Joel Embiid is healthy, this dude is a super effective player. A polished big man with an arsenal of post moves and shots. He's a handful down there.
And he knocks down the first one. The 76ers making a switch here. And Embiid drops them both.
All right, you know he's gonna attack with Paul George here.
George with it. 1 second left. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Clippers on top, up by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Pass to Saric. Just 4 to shoot. And he hits it to tie the game. Embiid's got 16. Boy, one trend we've seen over the years in the NBA, Grant, is an increase in the number of possessions per game.
And NBA, that's by design. You know, back in the early 2000s, the NBA wanted to speed up the game. They took away some of the physicality in the game. And as that happened, it coincided with the embracing of the three-point shot. And so now the pace has picked up. It's more up and down. It's exciting to watch. I think for the players, they enjoy playing this style of basketball, and that has contributed as it is in today's game.
Never been as fast, never been as skilled as it is right now in the NBA.
Very true.
Sixers trailing. Leonard on the wing. Outside Curry. Takes a 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here are the 76ers. Here's Leonard. Can't cash it in from close range.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Pass to Batum. Here's Morris. In tight, he gets the jumper to fall. Now it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player. Very effective at finding the open man, too.
Outside Curry. Outside Green. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. And here are the Clippers now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Typically, around half of Curry's shots are from 3. But he's really a threat from anywhere off the floor, Grant.
Yeah, great point, B.A. He has a tremendous mid-range game. And we saw that from him back in college. He's really improved his shot off the dribble, too. And what you love is the confidence. This is a guy who believes everything he puts up is going in. And you know what? If I were him, I would, too.
Pass to Bradley. It doesn't go for him. So the Clippers will take it the other way. And Simmons, here we go. Over Green. Off the left rim and out. And here are the 76ers. Trailing by 4. Outside Curry. Looking to win the drought. Leonard, right side. Over Morris. Nails the 16-footer. Leonard's got 7 points.
And we know the expression never changes. The temperature never rises. Leonard just seems unaffected by defensive pressure.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Lopez. Here's Batum. There's the drive. That shot is off. And Philadelphia has possession. And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Leonard. Back to Embiid. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Nice shot by Simmons. Simmons has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Leonard. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. And Davis gets it to go.
Yeah, they
Shot,
call him
Davis.
Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
To the paint. Knocks it loose. Batum.
Oh my God, are you serious?
The layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 5.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
On the attack, Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Boy, the quickness by Simmons, breathtaking. So good at blowing by whoever's trying to stay in front of him.
Back to Davis. Pass to Porter. On the wing, Davis. Now Porter, guarded by Morris. Sees the lob. It's blocked. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Pass to Fournier. From downtown. Davis for the rebound. And it's the Sixers with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Leonard on the wing. 7 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Off target at the rim. Now the Clippers with it. Outside Simmons. There's the drive. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, good energy and awareness that time by Embiid to deny that shot.
And the Clippers with the ball. Leading by 5. Yep, that one goes. Morris has got 6.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Pass to Davis. And here's Porter. Clock at 6. Here's Embiid. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
This is where Embiid burns you the most. I mean, mainly because of his size and such a soft touch.
Outside Simmons.
Hell no, get that.
Good work defensively by Leonard.
Well, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
To the middle. Tipped.
What? Okay.
And he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point
I guess that's
play.
not a charge.
It's going to be on Terrence Davis. Well, Grant, you were one of those uber versatile players back in your day, and now versatility is a key, especially on the defensive end.
I love what you said there, B.A. Yes, we think of versatility, we always think offense, but defensively, it's just as important. And in this style of play that we're in today's game, you need guys who can guard multiple positions. They can guard and bang with big guys. They can guard on the perimeter against smaller guards. Guys who have that kind of defensive versatility are a huge asset to a good ball club.
They grab their own miss. Back to Kennard. 5 to shoot. Here's Simmons.
Okay.
Oh, goodness, that was wicked. What a nasty finish.
Oh, you cannot neglect putting the body on Simmons. I mean, with his height and athleticism, this dude is a problem on the glass.
Now here's Leonard. 7 points in the game. Pass to Davis. Here's Embiid. Puts the move on. No good. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Screen by Ibaka. To the left wing. Wide open. That one goes. Count it. And now a 12-point Clipper lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Davis from long range. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Outside Simmons. Pass to Kennard. It's George on the wing. Back to Kennard. Shoots over Davis. Kennard can't get it to go.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
The kick out to Morris. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made this half. Turnovers haven't been an issue for them yet.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal.
Come on, man.
screens. Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 18. Rebounded by Butler. It's George on the wing. Back to Butler. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Butler's got his first points of the night. Now Leonard. He's got 7. Outside Davis. .116 left in the second period. Here's Embiid. The kick out to Morris. Embiid inside. And he banks in the layup. Embiid's got 20.
Boy, Embiid wants to own the inside on both sides of the floor. He is a force in the paint and relishes hitting those boards.
Now here's Fournier. Back to Butler. Pass to Fournier. From deep three-point range.
Come on, man.
Butler, that's good.
Damn.
Butler's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Morris outside. Leonard outside. Here's Embiid. Covered by Lopez. Oh, sweet move. Embiid can't hit.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Now here's George. Outside Butler. Lets the three fly. No good on the shot.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And so we wrap up the first half. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. This Sixers squad is struggling. Leonard on the wing. And the dunk by Leonard.
And Leonard enjoys jamming it home. Got to keep him as far away from the hoop as possible.
Outside Simmons. For 3, George. Rebound by the 76ers. And here's Mitchell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Embiid. Parked it down low that time.
He's
Got
fouling.
3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Now Morris. Here's Ibaka. Three-pointer. Joel Embiid with the board. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Pass to Davis. The 3-ball. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's George. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Grant, you played until the age of 40. That's becoming a rare feat in the NBA.
It really is, BA. And I think in part you have players who've entered the league a lot younger. Back when I came into the league, it was, typically after your 3rd or 4th year in college, players were a little bit older, so they started later. But now players are coming in as teenagers, essentially, and it's the cumulative effect, the wear and tear over the 82-game season. Not everyone's going to play 20 years, get to the age of 40, but still, nonetheless, you have some great players in this league who've had tremendous longevity even until their late 30s.
Now here's Mitchell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Well, you got to push Embiid out farther. I mean, when he's this close, he's focused on one thing, wrecking that rim.
Here's George. He has 7. The kick out to Fournier. Three-pointer, no good. And so here is Philadelphia. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Pass to Embiid. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Embiid's got 24.
Over his career, Kawhi has become a willing passer, one of his many improvements since being drafted in 2011.
It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Pass to Mitchell. Embiid with it. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. 26 points for him.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far
Eat,
as
Embiid, eat.
And the Clippers making a change here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Pass to Kennard. Here's Simmons. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Simmons has got 13.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that high.
Pass to Davis. Here's Leonard. He's got 9. Three-pointer Embiid. Paul George pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now here's Morris. Here's Kennard. Kicks it to George. It's stolen by Leonard. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And he's going for the lob. And Embiid throws it down.
And Embiid is not shy now. Always going to shoot it when he has space.
Pass to Lopez. The kick out to Simmons. Here's Morris. No good with the triple.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Lopez gets it to go.
And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home, extremely comfortable. Lopez getting it done.
Now here's Davis. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Here's Embiid. The shot, no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Pass to Morris. Kennard outside. The kick out to Morris. Over Mitchell. And here's George. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Sixers trailing. Now here's Davis. Defended by Kennard. Double team on Leonard. And the foul on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul. And the Clippers making a change here. Here's Embiid. 28 points for him. Banked it in off the glass. Embiid's got 30 points.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Pass to Batum. It's stolen by Leonard. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Here's Embiid. And he lays it up and in. Now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Here's Butler. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Saric. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Butler. That shot off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Mitchell with the ball. Embiid with it. Can't connect from short range.
How is that not a foul?
The Clippers in the lead. Pass to George. Now Butler. Back to George. 6 to shoot. Into the lane. And the jam by George.
Yeah, it's really hard to distract Paul George when he goes into a shot. I mean, even though the defense is there and made the obvious foul, doesn't seem to bother him.
That's good from George. Now Mitchell. Pass to Saric. Here's Porter. The three from Curry. Here's Embiid. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Embiid's got 34.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
George with it. Puts up a three. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Now here's Mitchell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Left side Curry.
Why y'all stop the play, man?
George with a steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Oh, and
stupid, man.
George.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
Now here's Curry. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Outside for Porter. Pass to Saric. Now Embiid. Rebounded by Lopez. And here's Butler. He's got 5. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Butler. Down low. Here's Batum. Philadelphia grabs the miss. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Curry. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Curry's got 6.
You know, some players just have a shooter's mentality, and Curry's in that category. Seth has not met a shot he doesn't like, and most of them he takes he can make.
Pass to Batum. The shot no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Outside Mitchell. There's a minute 26 left in the third. The kick out, Curry. And the shot goes in.
Seth Curry's game in the mid-range area continues to look better, taking advantage of all opportunities.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Fournier. Shoots over Curry. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now here's Porter. The 3 from Mitchell. This for the tie. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
That free throw
Come on,
misses.
man.
That one misses. And here are the Clippers now. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. George's shot is good. George has got 9 points here in the second half.
And, you know, once George gets on the roll, he's just absolutely relentless, showing you how dominant he can be when he gets hot.
Back to Mitchell. On the take. Deflected. And he gets it back. And here's Curry for 3. Oh,
shot, baby.
Hits it at the buzzer.
Make no mistake, that's a big-time 3. They've narrowed this lead, and we'll see if they can keep the momentum here.
Just keep playing, baby. Keep playing.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Clippers on top. They're up by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And with 3 quarters behind. Behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's George. Pass to Simmons. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now here's Simmons. Six on the shot clock. Can't get it to drop. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. The Sixers trailing. Leonard outside. Pass to Davis. Inside. To take the lead. Embiid can't hit. And it's the Clippers' ball. George outside. Simmons with it. Leonard defending. Here's Ibaka. Here's the three. Rebounded by Green.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
When Simmons is driving inside, I'm telling you, he's going to sky up for the flush. Getting to the bucket in no time.
One guy who's been getting it done is Ben Simmons.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Now here's Porter. Back to Leonard. To tie it up. The Sixers with another miss. The Clippers in the lead. Simmons with it. Pass to George. Morris outside. Off target from three-point range. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's Davis. Outside for Porter. And another miss by Philadelphia. Now the Clippers with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Here's Fournier to the inside. George. And George with the jam.
Well, I tell you what, George has tremendous bounce ability. It's always fun to see him launch and throw it down.
Outside Porter.
Come on, man. That's not what I wanted, bro.
Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Back to George. Just 5 to shoot. Basket counts.
When PG-13 is feeling it, he can be an absolute monster from mid-range.
Pass to Leonard. Here's Embiid. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Embiid's got 36 points.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Back to Simmons. George with it. Takes the three. That doesn't go either for George.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Pass to Leonard. Now Embiid, covered by Lopez. Embiid gets the bucket. Embiid's got 38 points.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Pass to Fournier. Here's Simmons. And Davis with the block. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Simmons. Here's Davis. Plenty of space. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Simmons. To the right side. That shot, no good. The 76ers go the other way with it. On the wing, Davis. On the wing, Green. Pass to Embiid. Leonard outside. Drives to the hoop. Ben Simmons grabs the board. George outside. Back to Simmons. Now George. And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
They're going to the three-point shot to try to open up their lead, but they're not having quite the same success they were in the first half.
Now here's Leonard. Outside Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Timeout called, the Clippers.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Now Simmons. Oh, they need this. Oh, a dunk and a foul. A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Terrence Davis.
You look at Ben Simmons, and it's easy to compare him somewhat to LeBron James because he's a walking triple-double threat every game. And quite honestly, I think he's only going to get better, especially if he adds a jump shot.
Now here's Green. Leonard left side. Clock at 6. Screen by Embiid.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Simmons. And it's good for 2. Simmons has got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Pass to Lopez. Connects from downtown. And now an 11-point Clipper lead.
That is certainly a shot that Lopez has added to his arsenal. You've got to respect his ability to knock down threes.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Davis. Now here's Leonard. And Embiid throws it down.
This is the next step for Leonard, becoming a better distributor. Times like these help his cause.
George outside. Outside Simmons. Pass to Fournier. From deep. Rebounded by Green.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Outside Porter. And stolen by Simmons. Now here's Lopez. Back to Simmons. Pass to Fournier. Shot clock at 6. And down it goes. 2 points.
And quite honestly, Fournier just has a good basketball IQ, a high basketball IQ. Knowing even before he gets the pass that he's got time and space to shoot.
Outside Davis. Back to Leonard. Spins. Knocked loose. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Fournier.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
And the Clippers making a change here. And Leonard drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Right side Fournier. Back to Simmons. Pass to Morris. Fournier up top. 6 to shoot. Here's Morris. The Sixers trailing. Leonard outside. Let's go with a 3. Out of bounds.
Oh, they can't make no shots, man. Man makes no wide open threes. I'm so annoying.
And here's George. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, one of the things Paul George PG has done is improve his ball handling, and as a result, defenders are nervous when he's handling the ball and getting up into a shot.
That's good from George.
And if you want to talk about the best two-way players in the NBA, George's name would be high on the list for sure. I mean, that's the kind of presence he has at both ends of the court.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. The 3 from Curry. The Clippers grab the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Now here's Curry. And another miss by Philadelphia.
And and the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's George. 5 to shoot. Ibaka, he's open. And that one hits the back iron. The 76ers running out of time. Leonard outside. And there's a pick. Pass to Embiid. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with him.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Fournier. Tries to break his ice. And he lays it in. And the Clippers lead by 11.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Pass to Curry. No good on the 3. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's George. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
69
For Allie
fucking
LaForce, Clark Kelly.